will stand in my way. They will pay. Even if it takes an eternity, they will pay. For I am the dragon, Dracul. I am the Prince of Darkness. That is my vengeance.
Well, it's a very, very different process, that's for sure. It's obviously all vocally directed towards that. You have to be sort of ready to change. You know, like when you're doing a movie, whatever you're doing, a TV show, whatever it is, you prepare it and you pretty much then straight down the line. With this kind of stuff, you have to be prepared to kind of move it around a little bit, because it does change. You know, what you see down in the script is very, very different from what you see in the visuals. So it's a kind of moving feast.
I will have my vengeance.
Well, I mean, again, it's all down to the voice. It's much more emotional. That's what I would say. I think that's probably the first thing in actual fact. You get a much more emotional performance. Almost every scene that you play in the game has to be invested with some emotion and some kind of gravitas. Particularly in Lord of the Shadows, because it's such a, you know, especially Gabriel Beaumont's character, you have to bring the audience with you, and that's really important. That's the most important thing, is that they have to like that character, because they're going to be with this guy through this entire game. So they've got to like it first and foremost. So you invest it with a lot more kind of weight, and hopefully with a lot more emotion.
Feared. Yes. No, I remember.
Well, this time around he's an entirely different kettle of fish from the first game. He's been around for quite a long time now. He's Dracul, you know. He's the man now, and he's not exactly happy to be in that place. He is that because he has to be that, in a sense. But I think the thing which maybe is similar from the first game to the second is this, you know, desire to be with his son, or to get some kind of, you know, normal kind of life with him and his son. So I guess that's the major difference.
It's been an age since I last fed, but I will return.
Well, to be honest with you, it's a part that I'd always fancied playing, you know, on film or on TV, but I was never really Dracula material, probably, in a visual sense. But to do it in a vocal, that was wonderful, and I was really chuffed, which means happy where I come from. That my good pal Dave Cox got in touch and asked me to come and do it. No, it's pretty much open to interpretation. Just certainly, I was never asked or you know, told to do anything any particular way. Hopefully, the guys had asked me to do it because they trusted that I'd be able to do the job for them. It was fantastic, in actual fact. I mean, so we had 3 really tough days, you know, and it takes an awful lot out of you vocally to do that. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the process. Particularly the as I said earlier on, the emotional side of it. That's what I kind of probably didn't expect to have to do. Very different from film and TV in that respect. Oh, I think it's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely incredible when you see this stuff. It's well beyond what my imagination could have ever taken it. So my hat goes off to all these very talented people who kind of put these things together. It was absolutely wonderful. I mean, it presents difficulties in the playing of it, because, you know, in terms of syncing up the voice, it's kind of hard, that, because you've still got mouths that kind of go up and down. There's not an awful lot of subtlety in terms of lip movement and stuff like that. So you have to kind of try and get that synced properly without it sounding a bit like that. It becomes staccato. So that's the potential pitfall, the potential danger. The second sort of degree of difficulty would be the fact that you've got lip sync, you've got a guide track, which you're following as well, which is someone, I tell you what, the guy who did this, I sadly can't remember his name, but he did a wonderful job, but he's not me. So trying to kind of listen to that, follow it, but not copy it, that's quite a challenge. At the same time as trying to get the voice in there with the up and down kind of mouth, and also you're dealing with the timing beeps, beep, beep, beep on the fourth one, get in there. So it's each individual line is broken down like that, which again is obviously very, very different from anything I've ever done before in terms of film and TV. But a real 3 days of tough work.
I cannot die, yet I cannot live.
It'll be available in winter.
All shall come to fear me.